You're welcome, Abigail. Hello, Abigail, you're welcome.
Good afternoon, I can hear you.
Have you gone through our previous class, yesterday's class?
No, I wasn't able to go through.
So we are going to continue where we stopped yesterday. Okay?
No, no problem.
So a minute. I believe you can see my screen. Hello, Abigail. Can you see my screen? Hello. If you can see my screen, kindly indicate.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. So I just want to take note of that. So we are going to start. And yesterday we were working on what if analysis, which we look at on what if analysis. So today we are going to continue from yesterday's class because we ended at micro VB. Micro VB, we use micro VB to uh, automate datas, to automate datas and also make sure that the data work as a process. So we design the interface of what the micro VB and which we want to automate it today because we're not able to complete the class due to exhausting time. So now sorry, this is my interface. This is my interface which I uh, created earlier before yesterday, and now today we are going to what automate it. We are going to what automate it, and now first of all we have to what make this to be a currency format. We'll have to make it to be a currency form. I don't know if we have made it to be a currency format. So let me just check. Go to okay, it's already in currency format. So the dollar, then this, yeah. Sorry. Now our basic salary, our basic salary, medical allowance, housing allowance, and tax deduction. So we are going to add basic allowance, medical allowance, and housing allowance. Then we will minus it from what? From tax deduction. So we deduct the tax. Now, so how are we going to do it? We are going to do it like this. Our equal to then this plus this this this. I'm going to say N5 plus this plus this minus this will give us our total salary. Now, this is already in what euro, so we want it to be in US dollar. So we have what created the interface. Let us design it to look more beautiful. So now I'm going to what highlight my interface. I'm going to highlight the interface. I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to add a border. We are going to add what border. So outside border. Then since we are adding border, we are going to what remove uh, our the cell line, like the line in the cells. So we are going to remove it. So let's see how we can remove it. We'll come to view and view. We are going to remove what grade line. This grade line is what make it to look uh, in a tabular format. Now we have what remove the grade line. We can as well make it more beautiful, looking good by adding some colors, but I'm not going to what add colors because it's already good like this. So now I'm going to what create a database. Now this database is where we are going to what insert every info we collected here. So every info we collected here will be stored in a database. Now let's do it. So I'm going to copy this. Remember, everything here, everything here is what is here. So I'm going to copy it. Now, if I want to copy it, I'll paste it what? I'll paste it here. I'll use my control alternate V. Then I will use what? Transpose. I'll select value, transpose, and paste. Now everything here becomes arranged on uh, each columns because what I pasted it using what transpose. Now I'm going to what use my formatting. I'm going to what format. Coming to my home tab, and I'm going to increase my text. Then I will apply a color on the border. So I will highlight every cells. I'll hold my shift and highlight. So I'll double tap here. So everything becomes arranged. I believe you are following.
Yes. Yes, I'm following.
So now this is what the database have created already. So now coming here, coming here, we have what our interface we have what created. Now let me insert values. I'm going to use my name Moses. So it's not showing. Why? Because I already um, formatted these cells. So I'm going to select all the cells. So I'll use what? I'll apply the color, the text color of white, of black. Now good. So whenever I type, it will becomes black. So now I'm going to what? Fill it. Let me just fill it. Good. Now since I have filled it, I'm going to what? Use I'm going to use my class. Let's say my class should be what? 100 level 100 level. Okay, let's say age, let me just put 45. My department, I will select department graphics. Okay, let's say SL. Now I can select site. Now I'll put my email. Let's say email. Okay, I can put the CM Tech email. CM Tech email. Say CM Tech. CM Tech community. What at gmail dot com. Now good. So let's insert what our salary. Let's say our salary is 45. Let's say 4 million. Our basic salary, our medical allowance. Let's say medical allowance is this amount. So let's say our housing allowance is this. So our tax deduction. Let's say our tax is this. Good. Now this is our what? Our basic salary. Now we have to what come to what uh, our database. Now before coming to our database, there's there's what we call macro. So in our previous class, I talked about using the developers tools bar. Now look at this header. You see that we have the view, we have the developer app. Now, when you are working on yours, you will not see the developer. Okay, uh, um, Abigail, are
I'm
you
with
with
you, sir.
me?
Yes, I
You will
can hear
not.
you.
Yeah, you will not see the developer uh, search bar, toolbar, which you can use to format, make use of button, macro, and all. So you cannot see it. Now, for you to get it, you come to here, this arrow that look like a drop down, and you come to this side. You come to what command, more command. Now, when you come to more command, you come to customize ribbon. Customize what ribbon. Then you will add what your tools, your developer toolbar. Then you press OK. So I've already added it. That's why I'm not going further. So and also we also discussed about button. Now we are going to what make use of what macro. Now the macro, now I'm going to what start my recording. This macro help you to record processes. Record what your processes. So what you have done, it will record it for you, and this is where the automation comes in. Now I'll start my recording. I'll start my database. I will save it as my let's say data. Good. My data. Then I've already started my recording. So now coming to this database we have created, I'll come to what the home. I'll come to insert, and I'll come to insert role. Now since I've inserted, I'll come to here. I'll say format same as what below. Then same as below, I'll go to what I'll go to my my sheet where I created what my dashboard. Now I'll copy this information. I'll copy this information. I'll copy and what paste it here. I'll paste it here as what transpose using what control alternate what v. Now, sorry, I have to stop my recording again. Please follow me. I've stopped my recording because I made mistake. So now I'll delete my macro. So coming to this, you see that uh here is already been formatted to a different what data type. So these cells have already been formatted to a different data type. I want you to know that when you are working with what your macro, you have to make sure that uh, the column is being formatted very well. So now I have to format here to what my currency to currency, that is accounting. Now I'll format it to what accounting. Now it will use what dollar, US dollar. Now that's all. So let's start the processes again. Now I'll delete here again. Now good. So let's start the recording again. Let's start the recording. I will start the recording again. I will use what work. Let's say work data. Now I'll press my OK. Then I'll come here and come to this side. I'll what come to the home and what insert sheet roll. Then come here and insert format same as what below. I'll come here. I'll copy I'll copy everything here. Copy, and I'll paste it here. I'll paste it using my what control alternate V. I will transpose it. Now good. I've transposed it. Now coming here, so I'll have to what clean my data. So this is the data I will just have to clean. So let me just off my what record. I will stop what recording. It's not showing that. Okay. Now I'll stop my recording. Now good. I've stopped my recording. Let me use the same data. Let's say Abigail. Let me use Abigail. Okay, Stella, you're welcome. So I will use what? Abigail. So good. So now I have to come to what? My developer tabs, then insert what? A button. Here will be my submit button. Now I will link up with my existing macro which I created, and I will re-edit it again and to what? Submit. Now submit. So since I've what create a submit button, now let's see it. Let's see what we have done so far. Good. Did you see Abigail have what inserted? Did you see? Hello, Abigail. Did you see the automation?
Yes, yes, I can see it.
Now let's add again. Let's go to what our interface. Let's add again. Now let's add new values again so that everybody will see it. So let's say Stella let's say the class is, let's say, 300 level, 300 level, let's say age of 67, and let's say the graphics and remote. Then let's see is salary. So let's see this. Let's just increase it and add it. So Stella, you came late. Stella, you came late, and you will have to go back and watch what we learned. Okay, okay. So now, since what we have what inserted these values, now let's submit. When we submit, it will what be inserted. Did you see? Stella has been inserted. If we come to uh, our environment, so you can as well lock everything here. You can put what a key to this environment. Only the insert, the cells that you can insert value will be open for use. I believe you can hear me. I believe you understand what I'm saying. Hello.
Yes, I'm
So
following you.
so you can what lock every area except this particular area. So for us to do it, we are going to what highlight every cells. We are going to what highlight every cells. Then we are also going to what highlight. We are also going to highlight this cell. So since we have highlighted it, we are going to what press our left click. When we come to left click, we'll come to what format cell. Come to format cell, you see protection, protection. You will what hide it. Okay, you will hide it, or you will uncheck it. Press OK. Okay. Now, since you have checked it, now let's come to what our let's say let's say protection, data protection. Now come to protection sheet. You can what insert the cell. This already area you want it to lock. So we are going to what lock the cells. So we are going to what insert our key to it. Okay, I've insert key. Now good. Every area here is locked. Every area is locked. You cannot edit. It's locked. It's locked. No, you cannot change except here where you can what insert. Only here you can insert. Only here you can insert. Even here you cannot. You cannot, and that's you can insert value, but this area you cannot. I believe you are following. This is the security aspect. You can as well lock your what your database. You can as well lock what your database. You don't want anybody to enter this database. You will lock it, but they can only insert what values through here. So whatever they insert here will be stored here. So here is just like your database. So there you must like if you want to create your own interface, you can as well put in an instruction that only correct value or the right value must be inserted. You can also put a comment which when the user see it, it can explain what they need to insert. Okay, so this is how you can what automate what your Excel to a web functional. It will look like a website, okay, just like a website. So when you want to save, Excel make it to look good, in the sense that if you don't have money or you don't have a website but you want everything to be automated, you can use what your macro and automate it. It will look like your website. It's just like an system inventory system. So this helps you a lot, and it helps you to get feedback from users. Okay, and this also is mostly used in pharmacies. I mostly see them. So at the end of it, they can also what print their database and submit to what their manager or the owner of at the end of the day, they can easily what perform calculation of sales and also get their analysis at the end of the month. So you can as well create it in your own businesses, in your own offices. So when you want to save it, you can what come to save as. You must save it if you want to use it for frequent use or for future purpose. So if you want to save, okay, let's say we want to save instead of the normal fraction of Excel, you have to what use macro enable worksheet. I believe you can see me. You can see my work, just sorry.
Yes, I can see.
You have to what install it was on Excel macro enable workbook. When you save it, it will be saved. So let me just save it. Now look at it, and this is it. This is how it looks like. When you open it, the security will still be there. The security will still be there. You can just create one sheet, like two sheets in your Excel, design your interface, design your database. You can tell your workers that this is an Excel sheet which you use to what impute your values. So at the end of it, I'll see what you have done so far. So there are more features in this Excel. There are more features. You can also as well uh, um, make your security to look more stronger. Okay, so this is just the basis of what we have learned so far. So far, I want to hear comment from you. So, do you have any question to ask? Anything? If you feel like you don't understand, you want to get some response on concerning this, or you want to ask questions, you can ask. Hello.
Well, for me, I don't have questions because I have not looked at the video for yesterday. So I will look at the video of yesterday and then I follow through today's one, and then I'm sure I will be able to marry it together.
Okay. So, Stella, do you have any questions? Anything to say?
I don't have any question. I'll watch the video and follow it. I'm just upset this evening, so
Don't be
I'm
upset.
just
Okay. A child of God don't have anything to be upset. Just believe. Okay. So just stay happy and live the best life you have. Okay. Just be happy to be fullest. Okay.
I'm happy. It's just my laptop. After sending to Lagos, it came in today, and I was happy that I'll be able to practice one or two, and it's still having the same issues. I have to take it
No
back to
problem.
Lagos.
No problem. No problem. But the thing is that it's not an issue. It's material things. Don't take
It's a
material
material
things.
thing now, but I bought it because of this class, and it's like the aim is being defeated. So
No problem. Just take it back and see how it goes. So next week we only have what two topics remaining. We have what the let's say pivot table and what data visualization using Excel. So which uh, instructor Azanta Mary will take next week. And we are sorry, we were supposed to end this class this week, and due to some reasons, next week will be the final class, in which instructor Mary will distribute towards your project, and the projects will last for what 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
all
So
right. Okay.
yeah, 2 weeks. So after next week, the next 2 weeks, I think it's just like 3 weeks now. Just like 3 weeks. So now it's next week now. Uh, we are going to round up this training in which she will give you your project. So
So what about my assignment?
your assignment, it will look through your assignment too. I believe when I saw your assignment, I was amazed. Okay, but since she is your instructor, she will look on your assignment. Okay,
Okay. All right.
I was amazed. Despite you were not in class, you were going off and on, but your job is well done. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
But I don't know. You practice. Did you practice before
I was looking at
you
the
walk?
video. So if I look at the video, then I will not try to do the assignment.
Good. You just okay. I think I've learned something from you, though. I've learned something from you, and I'm trying to make it more easier for other cohorts, because I find out that even if you don't attend the class, provided you can give us a good feedback of what we have learned on that particular class, you will be certified. So I find out that it's more uh, good for students to also be in their own pace, to have their own lectures. So I've learned from that. Okay,
All right.
I'm grateful to learn from you, and also you learn from me.
Thank you, sir.
So good night. I think so far so good. We are coming to the end of this journey. Mhm. I'm kind of missing you guys, but though, yeah, students go, students come. So do
Okay.
have a nice day and have a great day ahead.
All right. Good night.
Good night.